This is Hero Factory, the best LEGO theme ever released.
Oh, you can't say that. Bionicle is way better.
Look, not to be rude or anything, but your opinion is wrong. If you grew up during the early to mid 2000s, Bionicle will be very familiar to you, and whilst I would never give any preferential bias because I'm a very creditable news source, Bionicle is just shit compared to Hero Factory. Bionicle is often credited as LEGO's saviour from bankruptcy due to its immense popularity. It's also known as the precursor for Hero Factory, thus, alongside the meaning of life, one of the most important questions to our society revolves around comparing the two LEGO themes. I mean, it's been an age-old tradition for fans of either series to grab their pitchforks and hop onto LEGO forums in a test of masculinity. Because, well, as we all know, nothing matters more than fighting over which discontinued toy line was better. To truly understand the feud, we must firstly find out why such comparisons have been drawn between Bionicle and Hero Factory. And well, unless you have a brain aneurysm of some kind, I'd say it's fairly obvious. The inspiration that Hero Factory took from Bionicle was made apparent even in its box art. The discussion around which theme was better is notorious in the LEGO community, so to try and dig a little bit deeper into this conflict and to understand it a bit more, I wanted to go undercover. I created a new Reddit account under the name Hero Factory Lover. I decided to design a suggestive logo and a very subtle bio for my account to try and fit in and be as inconspicuous as possible. To be honest with you, I don't even think Chris Hansen could foresee my true intentions. Of course, the next step was to make a post on the Bionicle subreddit. It seemed that the majority of posts were about mocks. As many of you know, I'm something of an artist myself, and after 2 minutes I came up with this beauty. I deemed it acceptable to post, but apparently the moderators didn't feel the same way. I assume because they felt intimidated, the dumb bastards. In an act of defiance though, I hopped onto the Bionicle Discord server to try and finally understand where this feud stems from. Alas, I got a reply. One user said that people didn't like Hero Factory because it replaced Bionicle, and because the story and lore was rather weak, and whilst I don't necessarily agree, I have to say though, the community around this 20-year-old LEGO theme is staggering. It's very clear to me that this theme is held very closely to many people's hearts, but this does beg the question, how does Hero Factory compare in terms of popularity? To be fair, it seemed relatively likely that Hero Factory's fanbase would probably be too busy making Fortnite montages to be involved in a 10-year-old LEGO theme, but I still searched for a community. After a couple of hours, I began to realise that A, I should probably get a life, and B, there didn't seem to be that many active Hero Factory communities. So why was this? Well, as mentioned previously, some dickheads believed that the theme was inferior to Bionicle due to its poor story quality. To put this hypothesis to the test, I asked my good friend JK what she thought. She didn't respond, so I'll take that as a yes. With a lack of story quality ruled out, I decided to have a look at the two themes in terms of popularity. It's undeniable that Bionicle has been more popular than Hero Factory for the majority of its lifespan. Both themes, of course, had comic books, TV shows, and games. Hero Factory had an ungodly amount of video games, and this might just explain why the theme was quite so hated. I'll be honest, I didn't know that I could catch PTSD. And well, because Bionicle was just so popular, they decided to release a wave of sets in 2015. The sets, of course, sold incredibly well, and Bionicle has been going strong ever since. Nah, I'm just kidding, they flopped like really hard. And well, because of this, I think it's only acceptable to conclude that Bionicle is inferior to Hero Factory because, well, Hero Factory was only cancelled once, whereas Bionicle was cancelled twice. But before you send me death threats in the comments for insulting your childhoods, I just wanted to remind you all that this is only a LEGO theme. I would also like to remind you all that if you insult Hero Factory, I know where you live. Please comment down below your thoughts on which theme was better for a chance to win some hydrogen peroxide. Now, with that all out of the way, I'm going to leave a couple of clips of me messing up my words so that you can use that in any response videos you wanted to make about this video. Please comment down below your thoughts on which theme was better for a chance to win some hydrogen peroxide. Please comment down below. Please comment down below. Please comment down below.
Sometimes when I can't find my room, I'll just sit and